finish up here with Jazz 1, I just want to give a couple thanks out. Thanks to Dr. Brad Kiesler and Great Crossing for lending their great facilities for this event, and all the teachers that lent their rooms and all that stuff. So thank you all very much for being great hosts, and we greatly, greatly do appreciate it. Next up will be our Jazz 1, which will be under the direction of Dr. Jeremy Long. Dr. Jeremy Long is the professor of saxophone at Miami of Ohio University. As an orchestral and jazz saxophonist, he's performed with the Cincinnati Symphony and Pops, the Pittsburgh Symphony and Pops, Dayton Philharmonic, Milltown Symphony. He's performed with Manhattan Transfer, Ray Charles, Shaka Khan, and the list just goes on. But without further ado, here is District 7, Jazz 1, under the direction of Dr. Jeremy Long.
from Gargan Caswell on tenor. Michael Brecker, world famous tenor player. This tune was on one of his famous recordings, written by Joey Calderazzo. But wonderful tune. We're excited to be here, and we'll get right into the music. So we're gonna continue with a tune of mine I composed. It's a rock tune, basically influenced by one of my favorite rock bands, Led Zeppelin. So this is called LED. Yeah, keep it going for Diego Farfan on alto. Mateo Holly on guitar. Henry Day on tenor. Keep it going. Yeah, great solos. Don Montgomery on trombone. Tyler Ogden on vibes. Yeah, and Odin Conrad on drums. Yeah, fabulous. Okay, we're going to slow it down a bit. This is a newer tune, but it's based on a much older tune. So this is thinking of Count, so you think of Count Basie, of course. And so this is kind of after one of the tunes that the Basie band like to play a lot, Little Darlin'. So it's kind of our ballad, it's kind of a slower swing ballad. This was written by great composer and pianist Steve Ali, Thinking of Count. Keep it going for Harold Brosnick. All right, we're going to continue with a tune by one of my favorite jazz composers today, especially. She's one of the top composers for this ensemble. And many times it doesn't even sound like a big band. It's this exact ensemble. But she's really unique, of course, but she's been doing it for many, many years. This is Maria Schneider. She's won Grammys and all that. And if you don't know who she is, definitely check it out. You know, because she's not one that has all of her music streaming for free and everything. She really wants you to, you know, pay for the music, which is worth it. She's, you know, wonderful, wonderful composer. So this is something that her band wouldn't play, but she wrote it for a series long ago. So it's a minor blues, but it still has her characteristic sound to it. And this is going to feature a number of students on this too. This is Selena. Yeah, keep your hands going for Alan Sharp on Barry. William Sharp on trumpet. Foster Thompson on trombone. Gabby Regalado on alto. Regalado. And Selassie Ponyo on trumpet. Yeah, I can't say enough how I've really enjoyed myself. These students are super talented, so it was so easy working with them. I mean, it's such a joy to just work on the music, the balance, the feel of the pieces, instead of the nuts and bolts all the time. And sure, we had a few of those bumps in the road, but I mean, by and large, it was great time working with these students. Yeah, another round of applause for them. And I also thank Jeff Barely so much for having me out and taking care of all of this, and all the directors as well for these students. You can certainly tell they're getting some great guidance and a lot of great experience in their schools to be this talented. So yeah, how about it for them? Okay, we're gonna close our portion and the concert with a great tune by Thelonious Monk and Coleman Hawkins. Now this is a little bit a different take on it by Mike DeMero. A little mixture of New Orleans second line beat and some swing. So yeah, this is I Mean You. Remember, JT Vines on piano, Bernard Gibson on trombone, Ben Shade on drums, and the whole band.